What's up, guys? It's Zaya, and I am back with a new juicy episode for you guys. But before we get into the juicy topic, be sure you follow this podcast wherever you stream your podcast from. So, Spotify, Apple, Radio Shack, Google Podcasts, wherever you listen to me, girl, be sure you hit that follow button. But also make sure you give me a review because I want to know what y'all truly think of the Zaya show and give me like a 5 stars, a 4 stars, or even a 3 stars. I'll take a 3 stars if it's constructive criticism because I am an actor and I do understand criticism very well. So today we are going to be talking about something that I've been wanting to talk about ever since I started this podcast, honey. Ever since. It is fem versus mask, okay? Femininity versus masculinity. And this topic is so complex. Like, literally, I shit you not, I'm probably gonna have to do 3 different parts throughout this whole season about this. And I truly was thinking about having a podcast centered around different type of masculinity and femininity and I was thinking like that, but I was like, girl, I can't talk about that all day every day because a bitch will get mad because the way people think about gender and stereotyping makes me angry. But as a podcaster, my goal is to challenge the listeners' opinions and also give them another side of the conversation. So today we're gonna be talking about my personal battle between being femme and mask, especially in the gay community, LGBTQ community, because this is a main thing that I feel most gay guys struggle with, especially when they come out. And this is not talked about unless, let's keep it real, if it's sexual. Now, y'all could say, Zaya, it's not just sexual. We just know. No, boo. You just wanted to know because you're trying to put me in the Twinkie or the bear or what's the other tribes? The college tribe, the nerd tribe. There's so many tribes, no offense. I don't give a shit about the tribes, okay? But yeah, let's get into this juicy episode. What's up, guys? It's Zaya, and I'm here to spill all the tea about Anchor. First of all, it is free, sis, and the creation tools are very easy to record and edit with, right from your phone or computer. You can also have your podcast distributed to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Get that coin, sis. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So what you waiting for? Join Anchor and have your voice heard. It's the Zaya Show. Now let's get into this juicy topic, honey. So we're gonna be talking about my first time actually discovering femininity versus masculinity as a teenager. I was a teenager, yeah, girl. So the first time that I really discovered it was honestly whenever I was watching porn. I would watch different types of guys. I watched the femme guys, I watched the mask guys, and honestly, at that age, I did not care about their, you know, femininity versus their masculinity. I really cared about like how they was talking to me at that point because I wanted to, do the sighs of relief and throw that tissue across the room. That's what I wanted to do. So, but as I got older, and I got on Grinder, and actually, I think it was like one of the first few guys I actually met on Grinder, and he asked me for like, "What's your position?" I already knew about position, in my head. I'm like, okay, well, at that point, I was a bottom because everybody kept saying you have a big bubble butt. And I was like, okay. And I went off of what people said, and I was like, okay, I got a big bubble butt, so I'm a bottom. Now, this guy basically said, okay, so are you, I think, like basically saying, like, are you femme? And I was like, at that point in my life, I was not really film. Film to me at that time of my life was like girly girl, wear nails, lipsticks, wigs. I did not do that, believe it or not. People that know me, I wear wigs all the time now, and I stand for it. I paint my nails. I wear sheer tops. I wear crop tops. I wear it all, baby. Now, but at that time, I was offended because I did not want to be called femme because I felt like that was weak, especially after having my parents basically reject me after coming out. This was very a big deal for me. So I blocked that guy and I tried to make myself masculine. And the only way that I was going to be seen masculine was if I said I was a top, even though I knew damn well I was not a top. And on Grinder, I would be like, yeah, I'm a top, I'm mask for mask, I was pulling dumb cars, honey. Uh-huh, I was that guy. I did not have no picture on my profile, so guys would be like, okay, he's really masculine. And I remember I literally got one guy over to my we met up and basically he was like, you sound very femme and you look very bottomish. And I was like, excuse me? And so that's when I really started discovering that femininity versus masculinity is not only a thing between like your like between boy and girl, but also it's a thing within my gay identity now because I felt like at that part time of my life I was forced to choose whether to be a femme gay or a masculine gay, and the masculine gay always gotta be the top, and the femme gay always gotta be the bottom and do the cooking and do the cleaning, and I was like. Looking at that part of my life now, it's like as if we're trying to play gender roles within a community that was like exiled. Let's keep it real from the heteros for like if you are still got good communication with your family, good for you. But we are talking about like just in general, like not everybody is a sex is accepting. Excuse me, I want sex. I keep thinking about sex. Excuse me. Oh my god. I'm trying not to really like edit like as I do because editing takes a long time and I'm like if I keep having a little bloopers in between, I like that because it makes me more human and I feel like that makes it more realistic rather than hear me speak so perfectly through this episode. But I've been doing this for a while, not editing as hard as I used to. And these episodes is blowing up more than the ones I really did edit. So thank you for listening to my bloopers, by the way. But where was I? But okay, back to in the gay community, we feel like we have to assign roles just to show the other community that's like, yeah, we're quote unquote normal because the femme guy is the wife and the mask is the husband. And it's like, we're not normal. Like, I mean, like, who is normal? I feel like nobody in this world is normal, not even heteros. What is normal? Everybody is different in their own ways. That's personally me. But, you know, you try to figure out who you are, but you try to avoid certain tags. Like, literally, me at that age, I did not want to look femme. I did not wear perfume. I did not do anything. And that also affected my personality. So, personality wise, like, femme guys are typically known as, like, the dramatic ones. Like you probably think like, oh, Zaya is femme. No, I'm not. I am verse. I am both. I could do both, as Tadrick Hall said in that feminine album. Listen to both by Tadrick Hall, and I guarantee you will get your life. Okay, gay, straight, trans, listen to it all. Okay, girl, listen to that song because y'all all can relate to it. Okay, but my personality did change. I ended up being more quiet. I ended up being more cold for a hot minute because I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be more film. That's gonna make me more poppin'. I'm gonna get my respect and I'm gonna still be accepted by my family and all that yada yada shit, knowing damn well it wasn't gonna happen. And as I got older, my personality really showed. I love theater. I am a dramatic queen. I love humor. I am very sassy. I like clapbacks, and I'm that girl. So, I mean, my personality really, I grew out of that part. Even with clothing. Like, if you look at my fashion, I should do a throwback post of how I dressed back in the day because y'all would not believe me. Like literally, I shit you not, I looked like I was straight, but yet I was fruity on the inside. My personality screamed, "Gay girl, hey girl," and my clothes screamed, "What's up, bro?" And I did not. I mean, I didn't have a choice with my clothing. My people chose my clothing out for me. But now I wear crop tops. I actually ordered some stuff off of Shein in the women's section, and it actually fit. Like I got a 2X large. I didn't know I could fit that. But yeah, anyway, I'm rocking crop tops now. I'm wearing like a lot of shit that some people will wear. Like I'm not wearing skirts, because I'm not trying to have guys look at my boner. Okay, let's keep it real. But I do like the tops. The tops are way cuter than the guys, and that's okay. And I'm playing with fashion because that is fashion. Fashion has no gender. So yeah, that's literally how I transitioned through film versus mask. Really, honestly, I now like I keep referring to my past, but now I feel like I don't struggle with it as like a day to day, but I feel like don't like I feel like my partners struggle with it more than I do because when I have a guy, okay, when I have a boyfriend, it's like, we're both like it's either we're both bottoms or one is or he's the top and I'm the bottom, right girl, right, keep it real. And it's like I'm a Capricorn, okay? My sun is Capricorn, my moon is Aries, and my rising is Cancer. I am a fucking mess. So I like doing both shit, right? And I remember one of my exes said like, "Oh, Zaya, you can't do that because you're a bottom." And I'm like, "I could do anything unless I'm gonna put my mind to it, girl. Okay, you sit down and let me do what I gotta do." So like, when my partners probably struggle with it because I'm more close about being versatile. So, really, now when I'm looking for a partner, I'm like, it's easier if we're just, verse. Both of us is verse. They'll call it a day. And it's sad because people literally think of femme versus masculinity as a sexual preference, when really it's about who am I? Like, I could do both. And I feel like we shouldn't target, like, even females, like hetero females. I feel like they don't have to be feminine. They can be masculine. And masculine does not mean man, and femininity does not mean female. That's how I feel, and that's on period. Okay, that is the quote of the motherfucking day. Okay, rerun that shit, and I'm gonna say it again. Masculinity does not mean men, and femininity does not mean female. You could do both, girl. You could do one or the other. You could switch the positions for you, girl. Switching the positions for you. Come on now. So yeah, that's how I feel about that topic on a light note. And we're gonna talk more about femininity versus masculinity throughout this whole season. I just want to give like a little glimpse through how I battle with this, especially throughout my life and continuing through my life. And I just wanted to share this with you. I hope you gain some information through this and gain some inspiration, and hope this helped you through your time of struggle whenever you're listening to this. I'm sending nothing but love to you, and you are beautiful just the way you are. No nail color, no color, even colors. Like honestly, colors, like pink as being femme. No, if you like pink as a boy, you like pink as a boy. Okay, if you like black as a girl, you like black as a girl. Okay, period. But yeah, be sure to follow the Zaya Show wherever you're listening to the podcast. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram at the_Zaya_show. Also, be sure to submit a review once again, girl. I'm going to y'all again because 2022, I'm trying to get better at podcasting. I'm getting comfortable at the mic, and I'm getting real confident. And I'm just like, like a little tweak won't hurt nobody. So just tell me what y'all want to hear, or say what type of guest you want on, because we will have a special guest on for the next episode, and I cannot wait for y'all to hear this person. I am so excited for this person to be on, and it actually coincides with this topic that we are talking about right now. So I cannot wait for y'all to listen to that episode. So be sure to listen next week for that special guest coming on to talk about a special topic. Okay, guys, and that's all for the Zaya Show for today. Be sure to check out all our other episodes and catch up with the T-Sis. Okay, bye. Mwah.